What about, they are, I don't know if they're doing like this all stars show. They're taking like a bunch of like housewives. They're calling it like Ultimate Girls Trip. They went on a girls trip. The second installation, this is going to be on Peacock. That isn't even out yet. It's coming out soon. The second installation of that is they're taking ex housewives. The rumor is they're going to call it Ex Housewives Club, like a Jill Zarin, Vicky Gumbelson, and they all went. So it's already filmed. They all went in a house for about a week. So a house, a week. There's already been lots of drama. It's filmed and they've moved on. So they seem to be going in this nostalgic direction. So if Bravo called and there was going to be a house and it was going to be Rachel Zoe, Jeff Lewis, Jackie Warner, Patti Stanger, let's just throw Kathy Griffin from My Life on the D list in there, and Kelly Cutrone from Kel on Earth. You guys were all on around the same time.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm in. Yeah, I mean, listen, even if I don't do anything except just sit on the couch and make popcorn and watch everyone, I'm totally in for it. Come on. That was a really good little melting pot that you put together.
Right? I mean,
that was a good one.
If they're doing it with housewives, this is where my executive producer hat of Behind the Velvet Rope mind goes. I'm like, shouldn't this be next? And you're all around the same time. Who do you think you would have the biggest problem with in that house? Like out of Rachel, Jeff, Jackie, Patti, Kathy Griffin, or Kelly Cutrone?
Oh,
I've picked some big personalities in this house.
Interesting, because I know them all. And I'm fine with everyone, to be honest. But if you were with everyone for a week, that could get on your nerves real fast.
Yeah.
Like really fast. Maybe Jeff.
I could see that. I mean, I could see
Jeff.
A bunch of these people getting on one's nerves if you were in a house with them. So Jeff, who do you think would be the easiest to get along with?
I actually think Kelly, because I get Kelly and she's hilarious. And I think Kelly would be maybe one of the loudest, but the easiest ones to get along with.
Now, if you get a call from Bravo next week, Tabatha, you don't even have to give me, you don't even have to give me a percentage of it. Yeah, like just, this one's on me, okay?
Okay.
This one's on me. I mean, you are supposedly the baddest bitch of them all, so you might be the one that they're all afraid of. Once you were.
That's their personal problem. It's not my problem.
When people come up to you in real life and say, oh my God, it's Ty, are they shocked if you are nice to them? Like, well, because I know you talked like last time, you heard like there's whispers and like there's that bitch from TV is what, like when people actually approach you and you're like, nice to meet you, have a great day, sure, let's do a picture. Do people say to your face like, wow, you're so nice, is that something you hear from people?
All the time. I think people I mean, on social media, I don't do anything to grow my social media, to be honest, and I really love the people I have on social media and I interact all the time. So people DM me, they ask me things, I respond. So I think the people that know me. The people that don't know me, that see me, are often surprised because I am nice. Sometimes, right? Sometimes I'm not so nice, and I'm okay. I own that as well.
You're like, I'm just not feeling it today.
If someone pisses me off, I'm going to say something.
I agree with that.
So sometimes I'm not so nice, but then often it will be, oh my God, you're that. Actually, it just happened. Someone at the grocery store was really rude to me and I called them out on it. And they're also really rude to the person behind the counter and I called them out on that. They just kept doing it and I was clearly having a day and I called them out on it. And they stopped and they looked at me. And then they said, "You're that girl from TV. Oh my God, you're that one." Oh, makes sense. And that was the response. It makes sense. It's like, it actually doesn't make sense. You're acting like an asshole. I'm just pointing it out to you.
Right. Like, it's almost like you have this extra
Yeah.
standard of like, you're not allowed to call someone out because like
Yeah.
it just perpetuates the stereotype. But I could see the other reaction too of someone being like, "Oh my God, like, I'm so sorry. It's you. It's Tabatha. Like, she's about to like go off on me. Like, I'm so sorry. It's the person behind the counter and everyone. And like, I'm about to get schooled." Yeah, it's like they always say, like, look how someone treats like the wait staff and the people working in the stores. That's the right. That's the key.
Always.
That's a big turn off for me too. It's like, we're out having dinner and drinks. Like, what is the problem? Why are we so upset at this person who's bringing us food and drinks as we sit here and enjoy our evening? Like,
and doing their job and trying to do it well.
Whether it takes 5 minutes or 20 minutes, who cares? Like, just as long as the drink is in front of me, the food can take 7 hours for all I care, if you want my honest opinion. Do you think, because ratings are down and all of this, and like, can you, like, Housewives will be over one day, right? Like, everything comes to an end. Why are you smiling?
Because the internal voice went, "We can only hope." And I, right, we can only hope. And I honestly say that because I would just love something fresh. I would. I want something fresh. But seriously, have you, I know you have, so it's kind of rhetorical, pitched to a network? I used to pitch all the time, right? I'm an idea machine. So I just have these ideas. Some of them are shit. Some of them I think are really good. I don't know if they are, but I think they're really good. And I would do these pitches and I would go and talk to production companies and I would go in with like, here are 3 ideas. Here are the top 3 ideas that I have. And anything that was a little, and I don't mean crazy, but anything that didn't fit in the box or the formula they wanted to fit it in, they just dismiss because they formulate on this formula. And the only reason I say I would love to see Housewives go, not because it's not a great franchise, not because it hasn't been amazing, no other reason except make way for something fresh and new.